In this example, we have quarters and nickels, and their total value added together is 60. First thing we need to do is represent quarters and nickels using the same variable. So let's let quarters be represented by Q. And if quarters are represented by Q, we know that quarters plus nickels has to equal 60 altogether. To find nickels, we can minus Q on both sides. We're left with the amount of nickels we have is equal to 60 minus Q. We also know that the total values of the coins has to add up to $7.40. So quarters are worth 25 cents, and I have Q of them. I'm going to add that to 5 cents, which is the nickels, and I have 60 minus Q nickels, and altogether it's going to add up to 740 cents. I have converted $7.40 into pennies since I'm dealing with pennies here and here. I'll now use distributive properties and rewrite this equation as 25Q plus 300 minus 5Q, and that has to give me 740. I will combine my like terms of my Q's to get 20Q plus 300 to give me 740. Using algebra, I will minus 300 on both sides, and I'm left with 20Q is equal to 440. I will now divide by 20 on both sides, and I'll be left with Q is equal to 22. I now have 22 quarters. The amount of the amount of nickels is equal to the amount of quarters we have. We will subtract that from 60 to get the amount of nickels that we have, which we defined up here. So 60 minus 22 is 38 nickels. However, the answer asks for how many quarters are there in the piggy bank. So the part of finding the nickels is not needed. So just be careful when you're reading these questions that you know exactly what you are looking for.